Hi guys, welcome back to Children in the Dell. Ashlee is back with you today. It's great seeing everyone. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. And today we are going to get a little workout in for our Children in the Dell. So the first thing is we are going to do a 7-minute workout. I'm going to model each of the moves with you, and then you are going to get the opportunity to work out like an animal. So today we are acting like animals. You might have done something like this similar before, but we're going to try to focus on animals that we could see at Dell or in our backyard. So the first thing is I want you to think about an animal that you see. What do you normally see when you go outside? I bet the first animal that might come to your brain is a bird. A bird normally flies. So we are going to flap our wings like we are a gliding bird. We're just gliding away, soaring through the sky, and we're just getting loosened up. And as you're doing this, if you want to get a little bit more exercise, you can start to make some arm circles. And just you're soaring high in the sky, super relaxed. Maybe this is your morning wake up and you're going forward and you're soaring high above everything else. And while I'm soaring, I might see another animal. And that animal might be a frog. And we all know what frogs do. They hop and hop and hop. So now we're getting our legs warmed up. And we're gonna hop, hop, hop for 1 minute. Warming those legs up. Keep hopping. While that frog is hopping, you know what? The frog sees another animal. That frog sees a duck. A duck. Now we're going to get our voice warmed up and our whole body. We're going to waddle like a duck and we're going to quack like a duck. So waddle, 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 waddle. Just small movements. Get your wings up. And what does a duck say? Quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. And that duck's gonna keep waddling for 1 minute. And, are you feeling warmed up? Because I am. That duck is gonna waddle and quack, 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 quack until he sees a snake. Now this one Miss Ashlee can't do because you wouldn't be able to see me. But you're going to lay down on the ground and you're going to slither like a snake. Slither like a snake. And that's going to get your whole body from your head all the way to your toes moving. Slither, slither, slither. And that snake's going to slither for 1 minute. Once that snake is slithered for a minute, it's time for it to see a chipmunk. And that chipmunk's gonna want to get away from that snake. So it's gonna run, run, run as fast as you can. So if you're just doing this inside, run in place as fast as you can. But if you are outside, I challenge you to race somebody, your brother or your sister or your mom or whoever is around. Give them a nice chipmunk race. Run as fast as you can. And then that chipmunk's gonna run so fast, but it's gonna look up and see a squirrel. And that squirrel is trying to climb the telephone pole. So we're climbing. Squirrels are climbing, climbing, climbing. It's going up, and it's gonna get to the tip top, and it's gonna notice the telephone wire. And I don't know if you've ever seen a squirrel. So that squirrel climbed for a minute. Then it's gonna walk on the tightrope. And we're practicing our balancing. And it's gonna walk, walk, walk across that telephone line until it sees a deer galloping, and the deer's gonna gallop across the field. So you're gonna pretend like you are a galloping deer. Now, my gallop and your gallop may look different. Your brother's gallop may look different. Gallop however works for you, because that sometimes is a hard thing for us. So it might be more like a skip even, or it might be a full-on gallop. You do what's comfortable for you for 1 minute, because you are being a deer. Now, that was a lot of information for you. So let me review the animals that we talked about and your movements. I made it into a story just because, if you don't know this about me, I'm a teacher, so I like to do that. But a frog, he's jumping back and forth. The deer is galloping, however you know how to gallop. The snake is slithering. The bird is flying. The chipmunk is running. The duck is waddling, and of course going quack, because we need to have some fun. And the squirrel is climbing, 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 and then is balancing on a tight rope. So, I hope that you enjoyed an animal workout. This should take you 7 to 10 minutes to do, a minute per activity, but you may need to stop and take a water break. And if you do, that's okay. You can do this workout every day, once a day. You can even repeat this workout 2 times a day if you want. Have fun. Try it inside, try it outside. And then once you've tried it a couple of times, pick one of these animals, and I want you to draw a picture. So pick one of the animals we talked about and draw a picture of that animal. So do you want to draw a picture of a frog, a deer, a snake, a bird, a chipmunk, a duck, or a squirrel? Well, you don't know this about me, but I'm not a very good artist. So I tried to draw a frog because it was the first one on my list, and it did not turn out to look like a frog at all. So then I went down to the next one, which is a deer. I gave up pretty quickly on my deer because it did not turn out so well either. But the third animal I tried turned out okay. So even if you're not an artist, that's fine. I drew a snake, and I went ahead and put some stripes on my snake, and I would color mine. I would add that. Now, if you don't like drawing, that's okay. You don't have to do that part of the activity. But drawing can be really fun for some of us. I encourage you to get creative. If you have sidewalk chalk at home, get some sidewalk chalk out and draw it on the driveway or on the sidewalk and make some animals there. That could even be a way that you could jump to your next workout if you did it out there. You could have the frog in one box, and then your next box, go ahead and put the snake or the squirrel. You could pace yourself and actually create your little workout in your driveway or sidewalk that way. Also, if you have paint at home, super neat if you could paint yourself a picture. And then lastly, if you have rocks and you could rock paint, this would be a really cool thing for you to put around your yard or neighborhood, depending upon where you live. And you could paint some of these animals on a rock and then add them to nature for others to view. I hope you guys had a fun workout today, and thanks for checking back in with us. See you next time.